There's so much nutrition advice out there. It can be hard to know what's fact and what's fiction. Some of that will end today because we're getting answers to some of those most common should I or shouldn't I nutrition questions. Registered dietitian Amy Goodson is here to break it down with science-backed practical tips that you can actually use. Welcome back, Amy.
Thank you for having me. Should I or shouldn't I?
Should I or shouldn't I? I think that's the question we ask ourselves all the time, probably every time we walk into the kitchen. So, should I eat a snack before an early morning workout, or should we continue to fast?
All right, so fuel equals performance. So I like to tell people, think of food to your body like gas to a car. It's what makes it go. So when we haven't eaten anything all night, a carbohydrate-rich snack can actually be helpful for energy, endurance, intensity. So let's talk short versus long workouts.
Yeah.
So when we talk about a short workout, you're gonna go walk for 30 minutes, you're probably fine with water, right?
Yeah.
But if you're gonna have a longer workout or a more intense workout, having a fuel snack can be helpful for that energy. So the goal is keep it simple, easy to digest. So if it's a carbohydrate workout, or if it's a simple short workout, having carbohydrate like a banana or a granola bar is gonna be great. If that workout is longer, more intense, weightlifting, little protein and fat can help.
Yes.
Slice of bread with peanut butter, some energy bites, but that fuel is gonna give you the energy that you need to thrive through the workout versus survive it.
There you go. Okay, we want to tackle it. We want to thrive in that workout. Exactly. But I like how you said it's just that simple. It's literally a piece of bread with some peanut butter.
Yeah.
It does not have to be hard. Okay, let's move on because all of us have children that probably play sports. So tell us, sports drinks, they're all the rage. Are they good for our children though?
So when we think about sports drinks, let's bust the myth that they're bad. They're not. However, they do have a strategic purpose. So they're designed to provide the body with carbohydrate, fluid, and electrolytes for longer, more intense workouts. So I would say 3 big times that you really want to give your kids those sports drinks. Number 1, when they're exercising for 90 minutes or longer, gonna keep going. Number 2, if they're playing in a tournament, working out twice a day, get those sports drinks in, carbohydrate for energy, electrolytes to replace what's being sweat out. And then number 3, if it's hot and humid or in a different like high altitude environment, that's gonna be important because you need the hydration, you need the carbohydrate. It's not a sipping drink, it's a sports drink. Drink while playing sport. So I tease people, it's not a math drink or a work drink, it's a sports drink, use it appropriately.
It's not something you just pack in the lunch. It's something that is for after school.
Sports
and
drink.
we don't wanna, exactly, we don't wanna confuse the sports drinks with the energy drinks because that's a whole nother conversation.
Yes, we'll
All
come
right,
back on that.
Let's move on to dietary guidelines for Americans because it says currently that fat dairy foods is okay. So is it?
So all foods can fit, and yes, full fat and low fat dairy foods can easily fit into a healthy eating plan. So the new dietary guidelines really focus on the overall eating pattern, not specific foods. So if you enjoy full fat dairy and that fits into your energy and calorie needs, great. If you're trying to lose weight or maintain weight loss, low fat dairy could be a good option. Key here, all dairy foods like milk, cheese, and yogurt are a nutrient powerhouse. So they have calcium, vitamin D, B vitamins, and high quality protein. So choose your full fat dairy versus your low fat dairy based on your goals and really what you need for your energy needs.
Can I ask you, because we were just talking about kids, is it okay for the kids to have the low fat too? Do they need the extra fattiness or?
So up until age 2, we want kids to have full fat milk and full fat dairy. But after that, low fat or full fat, it's such a nutrient rich source of nutrition. So I will just tell parents like what your kids will eat or drink is gonna be what to give them so they get the calcium, vitamin D for bone health, muscle function, muscle health, and recovery.
Love. Okay, let's move on. We are down here talking carbs at dinner. Should we or should we?
Okay, so carbohydrates are a source of energy for your body and your brain. That's what really promotes focus, mental function, all of those things. So when we think about carbohydrates, I want you to think about distributing them over the course of the day, whole grains and fruit. So a little bit over the course of the day is gonna be key. That way you don't crave them at night. People that skip them, crave them. So the idea is to make 1/4 of your plate carbohydrate, 1/4 of your plate protein, half of it veggies. If you exercise a lot, you can reshape that to a third, a third, a third. But a little bit of carbs at dinner is not a bad thing. The key is don't go overboard.
I like that you say don't starve yourself from the carbs because of the simple fact that when you do something cold turkey, you automatically want to return back to it. So do it gradual, do it easy. Let's get to this cheat day over here because I see pizza. Should we or shouldn't we have that cheat day?
So the all or nothing mentality can really really send people south really, really fast. And anytime we say it's a cheat food or a cheat day, that often leads to overeating. For some people, binge eating. And Aaron, I have seen people consume so much food on a cheat day, so many calories, that they counterbalance what they did all week. And so their result is they don't meet their goals. Yeah. So what we want to do here is moderation, which I know gets boring thinking about it. But don't eat the whole pizza on cheat day. Have 2 slices of the thick crust pizza with salad. You know, think of building in those small splurges, whether that's dessert with a spouse on a date night, or a cupcake at a birthday party, or a little bit of pizza. Yeah, a little bit of pizza on Friday, you know, pizza family night. The key is build it in.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Amy, for being here this morning and all of these fabulous tips. We appreciate you very, very much.
Thank you.